Welcome, Libras. Welcome, Libras. This is going to be your beautiful reading. Let's see what's coming through. We got the Romance Angels. Let's see what the Romance Angels want you to know. What's coming through for you guys? Make sure you're following. Join our beautiful community. My throat chakra right away. Make sure you join our beautiful community. Be a part of it. Of course, you can subscribe, like, follow, and join the links in the bio. Let's see what your Romance Angels want you guys to know. Thank you again for hanging out with us. If you're watching this on TikTok, these will be reposted on YouTube. And if you're watching these on YouTube, then follow us at Miss Edie 1 on TikTok to get them on the live. Ooh, okay. You can't make this up. You guys are either Libra, Virgo, Cuspers, or you have a lot of Virgo in your chart too, because we just had the same cards for Virgo. Let's see. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to. Let go of what's no longer serving you, past connections, past disappointments. There's a lot of stuff that's coming through here, and I feel like you are gaining a lot of clarity as you remove and release. Again, a little retreat, maybe needing to disconnect, or could be, of course, spending time alone with your person, but the time has come to disconnect from the world. Now, if this is genuinely just you because you're disconnecting from an ex, it will allow you to be more present in your current relationship. Some of you could be taking things to the next level and working on your intimacy. For others of you, this could be post-wedding, post-marriage, enjoying the vibes. But with this, it's also talking about spending a lot of time getting grounded. As an air energy, it's very important for you, and we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So stop and smell the roses. There's an element of you needing to give yourself this time, this peace. Like, even her eyes are closed. She's in no rush. She's just 100% present in this energy. She's touching the wall. She's smelling the rose. Like, there's this sensory. Okay. Doing something that allows you to just be in that beautiful energy. Because we got codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So you could be either dealing with someone who has addictions, or connected with someone who has addictions, or you yourself are combating these. Again, use the link in the bio called Code Purple to connect with professional resources. We also have an addiction section. So there's a lot of stuff that is going to help you be able to overcome this. Now, if you are waiting for someone, some of you could just be in that space of just like, you know what, like, I'm just disappointed, or maybe you're always waiting on somebody. So you got to give this relationship a chance is coming through. So working on your partnership. Some of you are working through codependencies. Some of you are working on standing on your own. But a big part of this too comes from releasing your ex. So I feel like some of you may be still waiting on someone, or someone may be waiting on you. But there's this element of clearing this energy and working forward. If you are torn, okay, 3 dynamics. You're already with someone and you're letting go of the past and fully engaging and being present in the moment. Some of you are in between. You just broke up with someone and you are now engaging in your personal life and allowing yourself to break free from anything that's keeping you stuck, stagnant, or not progressing in your life. And you're knowing what it is, and isolate to illuminates at the bottom. What are you, psychic or something? Here we have this energy. Let's see what this is. This is the Journey into Love cards from this is my Oracle deck. Let's see what's coming through for you. We do have you, okay, very strong attraction here too. Some of you could be attracted to physical joys, or your partner could be dealing with that. Could be, hold up, spool up. Okay. So then there was you. Out of nowhere, boom, someone came in, right? So I feel like there's this element of the new moon, so new changes, new beginnings, new cycles. Again, releasing your ex is either going to be easier because you've met somebody new, and this person's going to make you want to put in that effort. So of course, I'm clearing my head, getting this clarity. Well, Libra, not that you have a lot of stuff going on, or that you're always in debates, or always wondering if you should or shouldn't, or if you need to or don't, and I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it, but you can't deny it, because the physical attraction, this physical seduction, okay, you're smart, it's very sexual. There's a lot of physical attraction here. Again, aroma could be significant, could be, of course, like you're into candles, you're into wax, you're into all sorts of things. fill in the blanks, star of my daydream, they certainly have a lot of thoughts about things, many things, the things I will always miss you. There is definitely something very alluring for some of you too. There could be a very strong physical addiction to a past person, or vice versa, that you're still holding on to, but there's this element of like something doesn't feel the same without them. My spark, you could be dealing with somebody or something here that is allowing this ignition, this passion is sparking, this connection is taking off. There's something that's illuminating, and I love it because all of these cards are in the clouds. Libras, we're just floating off with these thoughts. I mean, you or your person, you got them in the clouds. Again, a lot of different things. Interesting, because I'm pretty sure pink clouds is also an addiction reference, if I'm not mistaken. Our song. There's something very significant too with music that brings you to them, that brings the connection. I feel like there's something that's very significant that is allowing you guys to have this moment, and maybe during that like retreat section, y'all got tricks with music and things. Okay, let's just leave it there. Y'all cute. Let's go with the tarot. Libras, it's getting hot in here. What are you guys up to? All right, so we have, it's that Venusian energy. Also 111 while I'm doing this reading. So you guys are having a lot of opportunities for a lot of things. I feel like you could have had a very passionate connection, but it wasn't enduring. You could have had a very strong connection, but the physical wasn't matching, or you're thinking of someone else. There's something that just doesn't... You're in this new space, but it's about having this time with your new person, or gaining space from someone who is not fulfilling. Like if someone is only seeking physical and they're not pouring in the emotional, maybe you've just been wanting physical connections and not investing more either. Enough said. Hold on. The Three of Earth. Okay, so you are very talented, very skilled. Some of you could be artists, or you do a lot of beautiful artwork and creative projects as well. You have talent, recognition, as well as collaborations. So there could be people recognizing your skill and wanting to work with you. There could be people who want your work in their homes, or whatever this piece is that you create, whether it's painting, whether it's making. I mean, she's doing lots of arts and crafts, but there is something very valuable about what you do. But there is recognition, short-term goal, financial rewards. There is people who will pay for what it is that you do. So the support is coming in. Just don't cry over spilt milk. I feel like that's why there's this need to let go of that past connection, because disappointments, regret, and forgiveness are needed. I feel like you have gone through so many circumstances that didn't work out the way you wanted to. Maybe you're still here. Maybe the smallest thing too right now is kind of very triggering, or you're getting very overwhelmed with even like the littlest thing. Like you might spill actual milk and then have a breakdown. Well, it wasn't the milk that did it. It's just you needed a reason to let it out. So make sure that you're having these emotional releases. And also codependencies too are kind of also crutches, right? So there's this element of having these healing sessions. And again, that is going to lead to the regret is getting cleared. Some of you may be regretting because you're constantly reminded. This can also be after a loss. Again, if some of you did lose someone to addictions, of course, it's a very difficult process, so I'm so sorry. But you are learning how to move forward, and the forgiveness is coming in, because again, this is lots of emotions, lots of different types of emotions from different readings, different feelings, different things that are coming out. So you could be reading something too that makes you upset. So there's just a lot of stuff here. So again, you could find out that your person is with someone else now. You could find out something that's going to be quite upsetting, and it's going to be quite triggering. And we are moving into a new direction. You are moving into this what did I say? You guys are in your head and you can't make up your mind, clearing your thoughts. Indecision. Not calling you out, Libras, but also, hi, indecision, avoidance, and confusion. Well, you can't avoid it anymore because the fork in the road is right here. So you may have not been making moves, and you're feeling kind of like you're stuck in the dead of winter right now. Like there's a lot of cold energy, there's a lot of thoughts, there's a lot of stuff, and it's like, okay, listen, you can't avoid it. You can't walk any slower. Like there's only so far to go. So you could take your snail pace if you wanted to, but you got to make a decision. You got to choose this way or this way. Either way, you don't see what's over the horizon. Either way, you don't know what's there. And either way, it's a new beginning because it's winter. There's no bloom, there's no guidance, there's no color. There's just like this feeling like it's empty, but it's the beginning. It's a new start. And it starts the moment you release this. And I love this card because it friggin' turns into a phoenix. So some of you have really lost so much. You've really had to let go of so much. It is an entire field of white roses, which is healing, but it's also endings, transformations, and freedom. Very strong Scorpio energy, and just making this decision and choice to let go is giving you that grace. Now again, closure with the endings. Things have ended. Releasing your ex, accepting this. Once you accept the change, you accept the process, then things can start beginning. There may still be regrets that you didn't do, but you got to let it go. You can't change it now. There's nothing you can do. And whether it's you or them or however it is, it's rising like the phoenix. Now you could be dealing with someone who is kind of having like a born again kind of energy, like they're revitalized, they're starting over, because the phoenix is brand new, but it comes from an ending. Now we got a lot of goals. You're hitting a lot of goals. Okay, whoops, wrong one. This one, the Three of Pentacles, right? So like I said too, for some of you, this like disappointment and energy can also be two things. Some of you might be upset that you didn't start sooner. Do you know how when you start getting success, you kind of have like this wave of emotion that like, man, why didn't I start this sooner? Or why didn't I do this yet? Or of course, you're getting overwhelmed because of all the appreciation, the recognition, but you're also forgiving yourself. It's like you're kicking your own butt. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're kind of being hard on yourself. And I feel like it's just time. Like, there's a few different things here. You're having achievements, but you're still feeling like the journey is only beginning, but this achievement is guiding you. Like, you got to where you need to go, but now you have to make a choice. So now you're going towards this next level, mastering your craft, learning your trade, learning a skill, maybe going back to school, maybe getting more tools for what it is that you do. So education, focus, and details. Focus to the details. I feel like everybody can do it, but you do something special. Like, you do something different. You add something to it that others don't quite understand. That's also your unique gift, right? Even with that Venusian energy, your attention to detail to make things more beautiful, to make things more attractive. You know, like other people can set a table, but you set a table with the frilly nillies, right? Like, you go above and beyond. And I know I don't know why I use that. Maybe there's interior decorating, maybe there's design, maybe there's like setups. There's something that you are doing, like whatever it is, the staging, okay? Like, other people can do something, but the way that you do it just looks better because you pay attention to the details and you know how to do it. Like, you're learning things and you're visualizing and you're learning from other people, so you're doing what works, and that's what makes it stand out. That's what makes it flow so wonderfully. And the Eight of Earth is a next level achievement, a next level goal, a next level attainment of something, but big money. Like, you're kind of either getting bonuses, grants, or something is also coming in with opportunities, as well as different contracts, possibly even too. You could be doing contract work where people are purchasing and ordering and pre-ordering your work. Like, you know how you make stuff and you're trying to sell it. So you sell what you had and it took you a while to sell it, but then all of a sudden they're like, okay, when's the next batch? You make the next batch, it's gone, and now they're pre-ordering. They want you to make them by the dozen, right? And then you're like, okay, I got all this stuff. Like, you're starting to get into that legacy level. You're starting to get into that long-term stability, financial abundance and security, prosperity, security and tradition. This is something like family, you know, legacy. Again, pet could be significant here too. They're like waiting for you, but there's this element where I'm feeling too is like, this is a skill or talent that runs in the family. And I don't think maybe other people are using it, but you are. There's this loyalty as well here too. Maybe a pet is significant for you, but there's this new beginning, and I feel like that stability and security, which I feel like a big part was too, is that you also had to move. Like, you could have lost a lot of money because your person could have took a lot of money, or there was a lot of expenses that happened with that person, but you're gaining that stability. Like, this is all your own personal achievements, and the gender doesn't matter here. For me, I feel like it's also that stability, that growth, like that personal acceptance of what it is that you're doing. And I feel like that's where it's saying, like, give it a chance, put in the effort. Like, someone could be wanting a commitment, someone could be wanting to take things to the next level. all those. Let's see. These are the love messages from your person. Okay. I always recommend, Libras, that you have these conversations yourself, but since you're using me to tell them, then you're gonna have to listen. Also, side note, this is how they feel towards you, vice versa. These could be closure, these could be the things they couldn't say, or these are the things they're thinking. You're gonna know when I read it who it feels like for you. Please understand that I was in pain and never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. So your person was really struggling, really battling their demons, vice versa. It could have been you too. Maybe you both were, right? I was talking about codependencies, releasing your ex. Like, someone could have really screwed you up, right? But they also didn't know what they were doing. I've been bleeding in your silence. I don't know what to say to that. We are in each other's life for a reason. Thank you for showing up. It was a very powerful lesson, a very powerful purpose here that's hanging out behind that, whatever was going on. And I guess now too, because they don't hear from you, I can't stop thinking about you 24/7. You're on my mind 24/7. Well, no wonder those legs look so good. You've been running through their mind all day. But genuinely, you're on their mind often, and they think of you often, vice versa. You could be thinking of them too. Sometimes I look at you and wonder how I got so damn lucky. So this could be an ex who's just like, man, they liked me, man, they had me, man, I lost them, whatever it is. But again, if this is a person who's with you, because we do have something serious coming in, like an attraction here too, this person is just like, how did I score them? Like, man, they look more and more beautiful every single day. And I don't care how hard being together is, because nothing is worse than being apart. So some of you may also be rekindling something if that's what you want. Of course, it's not going to be for everyone, but having this transformation, having this change is going to bring things to another level. And this might also mean, like, I want to fix things. I don't care. Like, being without you is worse than all the crap we put each other through, right? It's going to be different for different people. Feel free to say no. Don't hurt me. I'm just reading the texts. Can you please forgive me? Or sorry, can you forgive me, please? I'm just reading the cards. Mommy. Let's see what the Archangel message is. What's the prayer in your dynamic and situation? Again, guys, these are going to be on YouTube. And if you're watching it on YouTube, then join us on TikTok so you can catch the videos live when we do this next. Oh, okay, I just pulled 3 for you. Libra. New beginnings and a fresh start. New beginnings happen after those endings, right? Those legacies begin when you start stepping out on your own journey, rooting your future, having this new, beautiful, divine self, and just stepping out open to the opportunities before you. Thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these new life changes. Right? Releasing the old creates space for the new, those closures, those endings, even for us too, those addictive cycles. Well, get addicted to living your best life. Get addicted to making things happen the way you want them. Get addicted to working on becoming the best version of yourself. And then you can't ever do anything wrong if you're always pushing yourself to work harder and better and become the best. So go forward fearlessly. Stop playing small. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way and holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage and guidance, and guiding my thoughts and action in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Sorry, I'm reading them backwards, guys. So giving you that beautiful guidance and just knowing that you are doing the right thing. And when you're going forward fearlessly, leading by your heart with that beautiful heart of gold, you can't do anything wrong. A fresh start, a clean slate, a new beginning, a second chance, whatever you want to call it. Eternal love. Oh, your faith, the eternal love around you, the eternal love in this connection, the bond, the joy. I mean, then there was you, my spark. Like, someone really reignited this with you. Like, you are feeling that love between the two of you, and even giving it a chance is sort of like, well, there is more love that can overcome. And again, it's not going to be the same for everybody, guys. I'm not saying get back with your exes, but side note, It is Mercury retrograde. Your exes are going to pop back up. It is up to you. You filter them out. Just keep in mind, they're also only coming back because they're nostalgic, they're reminiscing, and they miss you. Why do they miss you? Because you're pretty awesome, right? Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. And just know that you are wrapped in so much divine love. Not only are your angels here to guard you, support you, and love you, but they're literally like keeping you under their wing. You are protected also in this new adventure, in this new beginning. Some of you may want this with this person, but I think that can you forgive me, please? Even when I was talking about the regrets and the sadness, the forgiveness was already there. So it's about forgiving and just like, it is what it is. Thank you. Thank you for not working out. Thank you for not being the person I needed. Thank you for being who I needed then so I can be who I am now. When you grow, either way, whether it was from ice or water, they hydrated you. They taught your soul something, as hard as it may feel and sound. It is a big lesson for a huge spiritual purpose. Libras, this was very significant for you, and I know there were some very painful lessons, and some of you do need help with an addiction, or you know your person needs help with their addiction. So again, it's different things for different people. It doesn't always mean it's substance. It doesn't always mean it's whatever, but sometimes we're just addicted to being stuck and being where we are, and we're just scared to step out, especially if you're addicted to overthinking and fighting about it within your mind. Then you're never going to get the progress, and the exhaustion that you're experiencing is literally coming from the mental battle that you're having within your head about the decision that you're unable to make because you're constantly ping-ponging. Just do it. But I know this is a big choice, because once you make this decision, there's no turning back. And not in a scary way and not in a threatening way, but in a way that, like, once you commit to the next direction, let go of the past and just go forward so boldly and so proudly, and know that everything is working out exactly as it's meant to, and you're exactly where you need to be. So just trust. You're doing a lot better than you think, and you're further along than you can even understand or imagine. It's all going to work out in your favor. Just decide, and so it shall be. I love you guys. Make sure you're following and joining and subscribe to the channel as well. As always, guys, it's an absolute blessing to be of service. So only book on my website. I will never message you or contact you outside of that, and anything else that contacts you is a fake account. This is only my real accounts, and follow the links I provide. Otherwise, the rest are somebody else. I love you. God bless. Love and light, and we'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye.